Is it time to buy or sell Enphase stock? In this video, we will conduct a thorough examination of Enphase. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 24th of March, 2025, and now we aim to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analysis. You definitely do not want to miss any critical updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please keep in mind that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 20th of March, 2025, our system has classified Enphase as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of negative 3.36. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Interestingly, the stock has outperformed our system's expectations, achieving a gain of 0.76%. This equates to an average return of 0.25% each day since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock is currently positioned at the upper part of a very wide and declining trend in the short term. This situation often presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend is anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $62.93 would initially indicate a slower rate of decline and could signify the beginning of a trend reversal. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 13.87% over the coming 3 months, with possible returns ranging from a decline of 30.37% to 12.81%. In examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis points to a projected decline of 46.35%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from a decrease of 58.10% to 28.27% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $26.04 and $44.59. Our latest daily update for Enphase includes the headline, Green Day on Monday for Enphase stock after gaining 1.01%. The Enphase stock price gained 1.01% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 24th of March, 2025, rising from $61.54 to $62.16. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 3.02%, with a day low at $61.97 and a day high of $63.84. The price has fallen in 6 of the last 10 days and is down by 1.83% for this period. Volume decreased on the last day by 2 million shares, with a total of 2 million shares bought and sold for approximately $132.18 million. It is important to consider that falling volume on higher prices indicates divergence and may serve as an early warning about potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $141.63, while the lowest price was $51.72. Currently, the price is 56.11% or $79.47 below the 52-week high and 81.71% or $277.76 below the all-time high reached on December 5, 2022, when the price hit $339.92. Bob's Repair Solar Las Vegas has integrated Enphase 5P batteries into its solar energy systems, enhancing energy storage for homeowners and reducing reliance on the grid. This partnership has the potential to significantly strengthen Enphase's market presence, particularly in the expanding residential solar sector, which could drive short-term stock gains as installations increase and consumer interest peaks. Recently, Enphase Energy has been exceeding market expectations, closing at $62.31, reflecting a 1.52% increase. This trend suggests strong investor confidence, which may lead to further upward momentum in the stock price. Furthermore, the launch of the next-generation IQ EV chargers across 14 European nations highlights Enphase's commitment to innovation, solidifying its competitive position against rivals such as Tesla. However, challenges persist, including intensified competition and macroeconomic factors. While Enphase's valuation appears attractive at 5.5 times sales and 20 times earnings, these competitive pressures could affect its pricing power and market perception. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 31st of January, 2025, it was reported that Guggenheim assigned ENPH a neutral grade along with an upgrade action. On Friday, the 8th of November, 2024, it was reported that HSBC assigned ENPH a hold grade with a downgrade action. On Wednesday, the 23rd of October, 2024, it was reported that Craig-Hallum assigned ENPH a buy grade along with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 23rd of October, 2024, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned ENPH an equal weight grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 23rd of October, 2024, it was reported that Piper Sandler assigned ENPH a neutral grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to Enphase stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts have rated the stock as neutral. The following signals have been identified for Enphase. Mixed signals are present in the stock today. The Enphase stock currently shows a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this results in a more negative forecast for the stock. If the stock experiences further gains, it will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $62.18. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find some support from the short-term average at $61.57. A break above the long-term average will generate another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average will introduce an additional sell signal, reinforcing the overall negative trend. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Monday, March 17, 2025, and so far, the stock has decreased by 2.57%. Additional declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Furthermore, a buy signal is indicated from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. It's important to note that trading volume fell during the last trading day, even as prices increased. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. The stock should be monitored closely. Here are some additional signals that may catch your interest. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots showed a sell signal 6 days ago. Bollinger signals a buy, which occurred 16 days ago. The short-term moving average also signaled a buy 7 days ago. Similarly, the long-term moving average provided a buy signal 7 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggested a buy signal 18 days ago. Observing the 12-month chart reveals the short moving average indicated a buy signal 7 days ago. The long-term moving average issued a buy signal 122 days ago. Additionally, the relationship between the short and long moving averages signaled a buy 124 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you're looking for more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Enphase. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $57.86 and $57.33. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking through this level may lead to a decline toward the next support level. In this case, Enphase finds support just below today's level at $57.86. If this is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $57.33 and $52.87. This stock has average movements throughout the day, and with good trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. During the last day, the stock moved $1.87 between its high and low, which is approximately 3%. Over the last week, the stock has experienced a daily average volatility of 3.74%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Enphase, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A high PE ratio might indicate that the stock is overvalued, or it could suggest that investors are anticipating significant growth rates in the future. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is expected on the 22nd of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are set at 70 cents. It is crucial to monitor these figures as they can have a substantial impact on stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Enphase. In the event of an upward trend, the The first resistance level for Enphase is at $63.32. If you do not currently own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already possess the stock, this could present an opportunity for swing trading. On the downside, Enphase faces its first support level at $57.86. If this support level remains intact, it might be a favorable entry point, anticipating a potential rebound. The combined average rating for Enphase from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 10th of March, 2025, Yang Mandi conducted an insider sale of 1,319 shares of common stock. On the 7th of March, 2025, Rogers Thurman J. conducted an insider sale of 100,000 shares of common stock. On the 1st of March, 2025, Kothandaraman Badrinarayanan conducted an insider sale of 4,830 shares of common stock. On the 1st of March, 2025, Kothandaraman Badrinarayanan conducted an insider sale of 5,924 shares of common stock. On the 1st of March, 2025, Kothandaraman Badrinaramanan conducted an insider sale of 8,886 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 13.494. In total, insiders purchased 2,551,204 shares and sold 3,241,695 shares in the last 100 trades. We currently hold a negative assessment for this stock, and there is no stop loss established. Is Enphase stock a good buy? Currently, Enphase displays several negative indicators, leading us to believe it will continue to perform poorly in the upcoming days or weeks. Consequently, we maintain a negative assessment of this stock. After reviewing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis suggests that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 25th of March, we anticipate Enphase will open higher by approximately 497 cents, starting at $62.66. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions related to buying or selling securities. Your investment choices should not be based solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target price for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from everyone here at StockInvest.